stand still, and he's run away because you continued shooting him.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, it was me. That was me. I thought we were engaging. Ah. Well, we'll just leave him alone then.
Hi, it's Zabo1975 and welcome to Elite Dangerous on the Xbox One, and today I am bringing you a fun video of us doing some PvP piracy against people in mining vessels that have been out mining low temperature diamonds, because of course with the diamond rush that's going on for fleet carriers, there's a lot of people flying around in open with full cargo holds full of low temperature diamonds, and we're in the Dark Marauders here. We want to get some of that, so we have been pirating. It's been a bit of fun. We've been sending out the demands, asking people to stop and obey. If they obey, they get a 24-hour pass, and we only ask for a small amount of diamonds. If they don't obey, we hatch, break, and limpet them merrily and steal as much as we can get our grubby little hands on, and we'll continue to pirate them every time we see them. I would opt for the 24-hour pass thing, but a lot of people who go mining are very hesitant to hand over those low temperature diamonds, and some try and resist, some try and fight back, some get their wingmates to drop in and attack us, some send us messages saying, oh, why didn't you go mine for them? And it's like, well, we're pirates, we're pirating for them. I have actually been out mining for them as well, but I currently am doing PvP piracy. I don't get why people get upset by this. This is something that's well within the game. It's we're given piracy tools by FDev to conduct these sort of activities. We're role-playing pirates. Everyone involved is messaged. You won't see the messages in my video because I'm doing the interdicting in most of the cases, so the messages tend to go out while I'm fighting to interdict the person. And Chief Thief was happily typing the messages to people, offering them 24-hour passes, etc. But most people didn't take the option, and most people just ran. So there's a lot of hatch breaker limpeting going on. In this instance, a cutter dropped in while I was scooping up what I'd hatch breaker limpet and started attacking me while I was completely motionless. And I'm not particularly worried about that with my shield strength on my cutter. It can take a batter in my cutter. It's designed to lead with its face. Because of my poor piloting ability, I have gone for really powerful shields on my cutter, even though it's a pirate ship. So I've got a manifest scanner, a heat sink, some shield cell banks, and just masses of shield boosters. Yeah, I've gone a bit nuts with my cutter. It's not amazing. I mean, a combat cutter obviously doesn't have to have a manifest scanner and would have more shields. But for a pirate cutter, it's got pretty decent shields, pretty decent resistances. Not amazing. I've seen better builds out there. I'm not the build guy. I'll just put that out there. I just tend to have fun when I'm playing, and I don't min-max or use spreadsheets. So sometimes my builds are slightly wrong, and they could be slightly better if I really wanted to try. But all in all, I'm quite happy with how my pirate cutter turned out, and it's worked really well. Now, unfortunately, not all of our activity today was fun. We had a lot of people combat log on us. A lot of people logged. A lot of people buzz crashed as well. There were a couple of instances where I interdicted someone, they buzz crashed back to the star, and then they came back in and we interdicted them again. There's nothing you can do about that. That's the game crashing. But there were a few people that very deliberately and very strategically combat logged. Unfortunately, the cutter in this clip decides once his thrusters are gone, he's going to combat log. So once his drives were taken out, he elects to combat log, which was kind of hilarious. It's like, well, you're jumping in to attack a group of pirates that are just scooping up what they've just stolen, and as soon as your shields go down and your drives get taken out, you're going to combat log. And then Chief Thief got challenged by the guy to a 1v1. It's like, really? So you're gonna... Oh, okay. There's combat logging is very low. It's unfortunate, but there's a lot of people that combat log. And what I'm going to show you now is the final clip which is a cutter that I'm about to interdict a pirate. He's been messaged saying that pirates, 24-hour pass, etc. He doesn't stop, he doesn't comply, so I launch a hatchbreaker limpet and you'll see what happens from there. But this is a prime example of the sort of thing I'm talking about, which kind of just ruins the game for the, for the immersion of being roleplay pirates. But I'm also going to play you a little audio clip.
It's not a problem at
It's
all.
in the cutter, so it'll probably log.
No.
So as you can hear from that clip, just the sight of a cutter means the guy's probably going to log. And there was a whole conversation going backwards and forwards. I've had to mute the sound because there was so much chatting going on about logging and combat logging, etc. But you'll see. So I interdict this guy, I fire one hatchbreaker limpet, it connects, it says it's going to siphon cargo, and then the ship vanishes and disappears in a combat log. I sent the guy messages asking him if he would like to comment, if he'd like to say it was, he'd crashed out or anything like that. He's not replied to any of my messages. He's gone totally dark on the matter. I find it disappointing. I mean, if you do not want to run into PvP pirates, then play in private group or solo. You're coming into open for no reason. If you don't want to take the risk, don't play in open. It's that simple. Please stay away from open, because you are using an exploit which is against the rules. You are cheating, even though FDev don't seem to be willing to do anything about it. You are still cheating. We can still report you to Microsoft. But anyway, that's all for this video. Thank you very much for watching.